Hey everybody, welcome back to Northern Lion Plays The Binding of Isaac Afterbirth. Eden runs. They've been balling so hard, mother fudgers try to stop me. Is this an expression? That rings a bell for some reason. Looks like we got Chemical Peel Bible 0VXRM91J. I'm going to take the damage on the way in. Interesting. That's actually extremely helpful. I took the damage on the way in. We didn't have a choice on the way out. Even if we were flying, we would have had to take the damage. I don't regret it necessarily, but I could find that is the wrong option. We'll find out relatively soon, but 9 lives early is huge. This is a really good start. We got a decent amount of HP. Our damage is not horrible. Our, yeah, that's what I'm looking at there. Was that worth half a Spirit Heart? Maybe? Popula Duplex, I think, is okay to take. Even though we have a reroll machine in there, I like it well enough. We have some issues with this run. DPS is bad because rate of fire sucks. Our damage stat by itself is good. It only needs like a little bit of extra love to get there. And one of the reasons that I wanted to take Popula Duplex is, even though we have low range, now it's going to be less likely to miss an enemy because of that low range. At least, you know, if we're on them from like a plane perspective, you know, like we're hitting them at the right angle, we'll get it. Probably, at least. This looks like a secret room location to me. Poorly placed bomb, but it still got the job done. And, I mean, only taking 3 shots there is not horrible. I'd like to get a chance to create an arcade if possible, so let's save our money for now. And, probably a secret room up here. We got enough bombs to not have to worry about it, at least. Okay, it's a surprise. I won't deny that. I guess the secret room will actually be here? Okay, I don't feel as bad about it now that we've actually figured it out. Get ready, the shots are going to be coming here. This could be a big swing. Imagine if we get like Goat Head or something along those lines here. Or a better spacebar item. If a better spacebar item exists. I kid. It does. It's not that good. The Bible. Occasionally, ability to fly will save us. Probably have to be a little bit more aggressive than I have been being with it. Half a red heart. All that for half a freaking red heart. Well, we might as well go in and see if there's a half-price item, because it's free. There's Shop Restock, which actually is probably worth getting, even over Champion Belt. We get Shop Restock. It also pays out with consumables. Now we can buy endlessly from the shop if we have the money to do so. So I'm actually pretty excited about that. It's a big pickup. And if we get like 2 Steam sales, then it also works out to be like every item from the shop is now accessible to us. We might not have enough to get an arcade on the next floor. That's all right. There is value to using the Bible against Little Horn, but I don't think the value is necessarily to the point where I actually want to use it. We could maybe use it on our next floor to get guaranteed damage or guaranteed consumables that were otherwise inaccessible to us. Thank you for effectively killing yourself here. You saved me a lot of problems. Alright, enough bombs. Good run so far. 9 lives is still pretty much the largest coup that we have, but we got some good stuff. Might as well pop this right now. We got some good stuff potentially coming down the pipeline with Shop Restock. Potentially could bust the run wide open. That is not a second guppy item, unfortunately. 5 cents does put us in buying a Spirit Heart range, which is largely irrelevant at our current level of HP, but man, this run is just like one sad onion away from starting to like ball out of control completely. Which would be in theme, keeping with the theme, I guess I should say, for us on recent Eden runs. I mean, we're only 3 runs deep on this streak, but it's been really killing it. The last ones have all fallen apart early, unfortunately, because I don't know, a little bit of a random streak hangover or something like that. But now we're cooking with gas again. Jim Gaffigan, my favorite clean comedian. You don't have to swear to be funny. I don't have anything against Jim Gaffigan. It's just, you know, I figured it was worth bringing. It was just a little bit of a comedian's joke there. Not that I'm a comedian. It was just a joke about comedians. Thus, a joke about comedians is a comedian's joke. Not a chameleon's joke. That would be like a joke that, you know, appeals to a lizard that can change color in order to camouflage itself for, you know, greater defense against predators. That would be a completely different thing. It just, I guess you misheard me. We could fly here, which I kind of want to do just to speed it up, but we're not gonna. Okay. We get more bombs and better bombs, which is really what all of these items should just be called, or at least that should be the subtext. What'd you get from that one? You know, more bombs, better bombs. Just another day in the life. I don't really want to go to our shop. Even with shop restock, I want to keep our donation machine safe, and this is like a pretty scary time for our donation machine, considering that we have a shop restock and 12 bombs. We could not bankrupt our donation machine, but probably take 50 or 60 cents out of it just to buy ourselves shit we may or may not actually need. No excuse to take damage there. Regular secret room? No. Second secret room? Yes. And we get an Eternal Heart, which I feel completely justified in taking. I'm thinking we use the Bible against Monstro just because, well, first off, these guys are creating creep, so that's annoying. But secondly, we may be picking up a different spacebar item right after this, so seems advisable to at least give it a chance to have a fair shake. Well, that was the smartest move I've ever made in a fight against Monstro, just standing on top of my own fire. He is dead. Synth Oil is good. And, wow, no precedent to be had here. 2 Spirit Hearts. What a time to be alive. It's good to be alive. It's good to be... You remember that song? Born. Born. Born to be alive. Born to be alive. That was the part I was born for. Oh, right, I can't fly consistently. Probably not worth it. This could be... I don't mind the mini-bosses. The heck was that? It's the greatest move that Envy's ever pulled, is convincing me he wasn't gonna be a jerk there. It's not how that quote normally goes. We got 2 bombs. Not particularly incredible. You know what? Sure, that's a good room to use our reroll, or not a reroll, but our Bible charge on, but I do not mind expediting the process and not using our Bible charge there. We just got another Eternal Heart, which is kind of ridiculous. That's very positive for us. Without these, we'd be... It's a small floor. Without these, we'd be in a little bit of a more dire state. And don't get me wrong, super happy to have Synth Oil, super happy to have Pupilla Duplex, even though not everybody likes it as much as I do. But we could really benefit... What is this room? I think it's worse for him than it is for me. But we would really benefit from having any increased rate of fire at this point. Come on, pop up near the fire. Pop up near the fire. I'll take it. 1 extra bomb. 3 bombs to finish this fight is not too bad. Super bandage. Very tempted to leave the floor out of, I wouldn't say frustration, but, you know, just kind of, just a blaze, you know? I really thought we were fast enough to get out of the way of that, but apparently not. But I have to go to our item room. We should go to our shop now at 14 cents as well. We'll probably get 15, you know, odds are, probably got even odds to get it, like, on this room. Well, not quite. We could fly and get some extra money from down there, but maybe we just save our flight. I'm probably using it pretty suboptimally. Don't seem to be gaining as much as I should be gaining, probably. That was not a good use of a bomb. This was a poor use of a bomb. I wanted to do that instead. Okay, this is a tears up. I can smell it. Explosive diarrhea. Well, it saves me a bomb, at least, but... It also clutters the map up quite nicely, which is very good. If these guys could actually get inside of the fire, even better. It's not horrible. I just realized that I was saying for so long, the last round we had was balling out of control. But was it really? I just remembered that it was the, that was the one where we re-rolled our whole run and it turned to shit, but then was awesome. Like, it was shit to the point where I was like, I'm probably gonna die, but then we got Ludo. Oh, speaking of which, there's Epic Fetus. Epic Fetus was, for a long time, an item I wouldn't take because it was kind of boring. It's still kind of boring, but there's enough cool synergies that I think it's takeable. And also, you know, not that this makes me feel great about myself, but the game kind of fucked it. Game chose to give us really poor DPS, and then came at us with Epic Fetus. What am I gonna do? If I'm starving all day, I'm you know, on a paleo diet, and then you say, hey, do you want some fried rice? I'll be like, yeah, give me some of the fried rice, okay? I'm very hungry. My macronutrient ratios, they can go by the wayside for now. Okay. That's ahead of the keeper. I mean, I don't know if that does anything for us, but I'll certainly take it. So I'm not at all oh, it does do something for us. I'm not at all displeased with our situation now. I do wish I didn't teleport there. You know what? That's changed slightly. I'm slightly displeased. But I am going to leave this floor now. And we're going to get a deal with the devil on our next floor. And we're going to find just a speed upgrade. And then we're going to finish this run and get some awesome synergies. And everybody's going to be happy. Happy baby boys and girls. But statistically speaking, mostly boys. I can see my analytics. You know, I don't have that crossover female demographic appeal. I know there's, statistically speaking, probably a couple thousand girls watching this. Girls and women. You know, thank you. Thank you for your support. I appreciate it. Let's re-roll our whole run here. Well, now it's getting a little zany. I can see the value in taking Epic Fetus now. Now we will never get Epic Fetus, so there's that. The run has gotten interesting again. We also lost the Bible, and we're fast, and our DPS is okay. I like it. But, you know, I'm like a 92% males between the ages of 18 and 35 watching this. And that's okay. You know, there's nothing wrong with it. But I'm not getting those, you know, those fat Markiplier, you know, 35% female demos or something like that. I don't know if that's cut into my overall numbers. Who likes to buy more stuff, girls or boys? Hey, if you answered that question, you are a sexist. I don't actually believe that. It saves me from having to answer the question by putting the criticism on you instead. Also, big ups to my German viewers, man. Like, I figured, I mean, it's not meant to be ignorant, but I figured that most people in Germany would be watching channels that speak German. You know, of course, in continental Europe, there's a ton of English speaking. It's like everybody's second language, or so I've heard at least. Or third language for that matter. But I got a surprisingly high percentage of German viewers, man. I'm gonna save this until maybe the Womb 1, even though it is advisable to maybe use it right now. So, you know what? Big ups, Germany, and everywhere. Like, I don't really care where you're from. If you're watching, that's sweet to me. Even if you're not watching, that's pretty okay. Live your life. But it's just surprising. It's like, hey, I don't speak German. What do you guys? You guys are watching my content. That's extremely flattering. I'm gonna take Blue Candle. We might as well take Karma, I guess. Maybe I'll actually figure out what it does for once. I mean, the run is good now. Blue Candle, Kidney Stone. I'm very positive on. I like this item. I don't like Guillotine, and our damage could be better, but this is way more exciting than just having Epic Fetus. So you can all feel very smug and superior, because I'm sure there's going to be comments, oh, as soon as you picked up Epic Fetus, I turned the video off. Why doesn't, what happened to old NL who likes zaniness? Ignoring the fact that for all of January 2015, every single comment was NL doesn't do zany shit anymore. Oh, is this the end of his Isaac career? He freaking sucks. All he does is win 20 wins in a row. You know, we're still zany. We're still doing it here. You gotta give him a chance. I probably should have been hit there. Okay, let's go fight this boss. It's Goity. I thought I was on the bottom of the screen for some reason there. That's pretty much nonsensical. DPS output's really good when we can get Blue Candle on there. Should finish the job right there. We took some dumb damage. Deal with the devil, maybe? Deal with the angel, maybe? No deals? Howie Mandel. You fucked me. Howie Mandel / Noel Edmonds. Isn't he the British host? I don't know. I just know him as the man who looks like Richard Branson, but maybe has a mustache. Is that right? I'm not too familiar with British media. People, you know, well, not we, but the United States in particular steals a lot of shows from the UK, or lifts them at least, if not outright stealing them. And then Canada lifts them from the US. We're no better. We're a step removed from the initial lifting. But there's some shows that, like, they would not fly in North America. Like, I was doing some programming the other day, and a programming challenge that I saw was basically design a program that solves Countdown. For those of you who are not familiar, Countdown is a show where contestants go on, and there's... I know, by the way, some people are going to be like, who doesn't know what Countdown is? We don't have Countdown over here. I had to read the rules. Oh, fuck. Okay, here we go. It's the D100 yet again. We got soy milk 8-inch nails. This is a weird one. Anyway, we're almost at the point where the D100 is not zany anymore because it just shows up all the time. But you get like 10 numbers, so 10 integers between, you know, 0 and, let's say, 30. That might not be effectively 100% correct. I'm going to donate some here. And then they'll give you a number like 553. And then you've got to multiply, divide, add, or subtract the numbers, and you can take as many as you want, but I think you get more points for less operations in order to get to 550. So let's say you had 510, and then like 25-2. You'd be like, okay. You could, well, I think you might need to go a little harder than that. But anyway, I'm trying to do this in my head at the same time that I'm doing this, but this is the reason why Countdown will never exist in North America. We can't do, most people at least, can't do mental arithmetic that quick. I watched some Countdown clips. I was like, these people are extremely intelligent, and for the most part, I am pretty good at mental arithmetic, believe it or not. Ask me what 7 times 23 is. Well, that's 140 plus 21. That's 161, you lucky so-and-so. Excuse me, where? There we go. I did not rehearse that, I promise. I do want to reroll this run, but we'll just wait till we get the natural charge. Like, the soy milk is just not doing it for me here. I don't want to reroll too much, just because we've had this happen so many freaking times in a row here that I think maybe it's getting a little over the top. We might as well eat roll? We might as well reroll until Eden's Blessing, though. Yeah, so Countdown is, like, I have some respect for Countdown. That's a great game show. Even more so, well, maybe not more so impressive than Jeopardy, but on the same level for sure. Do we have, I thought I saw an Isaac's Heart somewhere around here. Yeah, it's on the map, or it's on the item screen, so we definitely have it. We have, why are we shooting so inconsistently? Okay, so we have like Tech Point 5, and that's what's shooting there, but why don't I have any other tiers? Or do I have Ludo or something? Beats me, dog. Tell you what, we're re-rolling this one too. I think we have to re-roll this one. It just doesn't make any freaking sense to me. Get the hell out of here. I don't like this Isaac's Heart run. Yes, I know we have a dry baby protecting it. That's not going to help us when enemies just run into us. It is good damage. We got Spun. I like this, and I'll take our HP for sure. And we'll also get our key piece. I don't know if this will help us. Okay. I don't know if this will help us fight Mega Satan, but we will get 1 key piece, which normally would give, if not precedent, at least like weighted preference towards deals with the Angel. I don't know, man. I'm just along for the ride at this point. Well, if we're gonna reroll, we might as well reroll now. We got the Mom Transformation, Sad Bombs, Libra, Tech Point 5. And Conjoined, or that might just be Dunce Cap. It's just Dunce Cap, I think, with Libra and Cursed Eye and Sad Bombs. I think I'm gonna roll this. We'll probably roll this for like 2 floors, just to see how it looks, you know? Again, I don't want to reroll too much. It's been a non-stop parade of rerolls. We will hold on to the battery charge just in case we hate it, but let's see what our damage looks like here. I'm assuming it's gonna be good, and we'll use this to maybe buoy ourselves through a boss rush fight and get ourselves through, maybe, like, to the Hush fight. Maybe, like, to the window. And then after that, we could talk about maybe going to the walls. And then till the sweat drips down my balls. And then at the end of that, when you got those sweaty balls, you go, oh, skeet, 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 skeet. I want to hear Kevin Spacey reading the lyrics to Skeet Skeet. Is that even how this, the name of the song? It's the message, at least. The medium is the message. As Senatorial Whip Frank Underwood, I promise the American people, I will do the right thing. From the window to the walls, till the sweat drips down my balls. Oh! SCOTUS, SCOTUS, SCOTUS. It's Supreme Court of the United States. Sort of works. That was not actually Kevin Spacey. That was me doing my impression of Kevin Spacey. It's not that good, but it got the point across, I think, at least. Second secret room. What? Yo, we gotta drop some more sad bombs. That was cool. Blank card, 2 of hearts. Does nothing for us. Now, I don't want to re-roll it because I like this run too much. I know people are going to say no balls. You know what? Balls is sticking with something. Balls is making a decision. Sometimes, when I say balls is sticking with something, balls is sticking with something. Usually the side of your leg in the summertime. Am I right? Hi-yo! But seriously, I think we just stick with this run for now and re-roll it when the shit gets going. Because I don't want to do 12 re-rolls in this run like we have on every single other run we've done recently. Take this shit, get in here. What do we got? Monster as long as it's gonna do nothing, we might as well take Magic Mush. There's our fungi transformation. What does the fungi transformation do? That's right, +1 HP. That's right, baby. Let Magic Mush carry you away. Should be spamming shots. I get angry comments sometimes. People go, you know you should be spamming shots with Tech Point X, but you don't spam shots with it. Sometimes I'm just lazy, man. When you got like these charge shots, it's easier to just hang on the charge, you know? Wait for the charge to finish. And for the most part, like 1 to 2 shots kills most enemies anyway, so it rarely ends up being super relevant, but there are times. This definitely adheres, by the way, to like standard D100 bullshit. And what I mean by that is we have a great run made slightly less great because of the fact that we have one stupid synergy, which is Dunce Cap here. This is a great place to stand. Oh, this is the ideal shit right here. We got it. Yep, this is our secret. I love it. Excuse me, if you could walk back into the vector of death, the flying V, as I like to call it. Yes, I patented that phrase. Don't get confused. Blank Rune. Does nothing. Or actually, I think that was a Hagalaz rune. It effectively does nothing. Well, that was extremely lucky. Maybe we'll re-roll our last item here. I don't know. Re-roll our whole run and our last item just before the end of the floor. That seems like a Northern Lion-y thing to do, but I've been happy to have this for a couple non-trivial rooms here. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. No, you don't understand. You can't come straight at me. That's definitely not allowed. Okay, what is this? We got Awaz. We got a Bricano. We're so close to the end of the boss rush that I feel like we should probably just see it through to the end. Come to the other side of the map. Oh, that was ideal. I don't know why you chose to hit your friend with a big old laser beam. It sounds like no friend of mine, but it's your decision in the end. I'm looking forward to losing this Dunce Cap. If I swear to God, if we reroll into a run that's worse, and it probably will be worse damage-wise. Oh my lord. Picano again. If we reroll into a run that's worse damage-wise, and we have, like, the conjoined transformation, I will be displeased. Instead, we kind of rerolled into a run that just looks sort of boring. It's like Ipecac, Mulligan. Sure, we've got Nod Leaf. And sure, we've got Ipecac. But I'm imagining, like, this is high damage, but kind of shitty, just, like, boring synergies. Also, fuck big rooms forever, man. But also, thanks for the extra charges. There we go. We actually hit an enemy. And it wasn't a sea an enemy. That joke is never going to take off. But that's amore. That one didn't even make any sense. My nautical-themed YouTube joke channel is going to take off, man. You'll be sorry you didn't invest, Kevin O'Leary. You'll all be sorry, except Arlene Dickinson. You're an angel. Oh, I got, like, host hat, I guess. So I can go pretty buck wild here. We'll probably stick with this for the floor. Just because it's okay. Like, it's still Ipecac, but we'll be looking at a reroll. And enjoying said reroll pretty soon. Triachnid. Forgive me, Father, why should we bother? Triachnid, Whoa, our HP was not as good as I thought it was, actually. That was Billy Talent, a Canadian, I don't know, pop-punk band, I guess you would call them. There's the key piece. We can fight Mega Satan. Actually, I guess that's one thing that's interesting about this run. We could choose to fight Mega Satan. Yeah, alright, I got an idea. Let's come in here. D100's got lots of versatility. I guess we also have the Wafer. Don't even sweat this. I can do this all day. I'm so gone on Patron, I don't even know how I'm getting home later on. Teddy Payne, 2014. Alright, that's probably enough. Okay, this is marked. Golden bombs. I mean, there's some shit going on here. No, it's we out. Money equals power is a part. Proptosis is a part of this. Deadeye. Deadeye and Mark seem like a pretty horrible synergy. Dead Onion also here. Oh my god! What about... Okay, bombs are just normal. Guess we already wasted sad bombs, so... There's some explosivo action here. And this seems real... Oh my god. This seems really good. If not for Marked. It's like every time. The D100 trope is like it gives you everything you like and one thing you don't. And that's our situation right now. It's not horrible. I mean, it's actually like really good and also hilarious, but there's no question that I would definitely prefer to not have Marked right now. That would make my life easier. Got like a fly or something? Just get in here. There we go. Or just get him within, you know, 18 feet of an explosivo tier after we get Deadeye on it a couple times. Of course, we also have like Strange Attractor here. It's a rare day when Strange Attractor is not the worst part of a reroll, but that is the day we are on right now. Can't even see what's happening, honestly. Could reroll, but I'm kind of ba-da-ba-ba-ba loving it. Is that still their slogan? What's the new McDonald's slogan? Life should taste as good as McDonald's. What about it? McDonald's? Don't eat here. You can't. We dare ya. McDonald's, we can put anything in this shit. I'd still get it occasionally. If there was like crude oil in like a McDonald's chicken McNuggets, like once every 6 months, I'd be like, I've held out long enough. Look, there's one over there. I'm hungry. I'm getting it, okay? I don't care if there's crude oil in it. That's it, because the price of oil has to drop a little bit more before that becomes likely. So, we will do exactly the same thing we did last floor. We will kill the boss, and then we will change runs. Yo, this is awesome. Where is the... Our Deadeye Explosivo shots are so hilarious. Oh my god. We also have shielded tiers. And another deal with the angel, apparently. Oh yeah, Holy Water. That's a classic. All-time classic. Alright, let's come down here. It's probably a good time to use the Hermit card. It saves us a key, I suppose. And then in here, what do we got? We don't have a battery charge, so we better like our reroll. Hierophant's pretty good. Immediately reroll. Oh, Bloody Penny might be good. But apart from Bloody Penny, reroll all this shit. Unless we hate all these. Now, we'll take Fruitcake and then reroll it. And then we'll take Tiny Planet and then reroll it. Probably. Okay, now we got Conjoined. We got Tractor Beam. I'm gonna be honest with you. We have Tractor Beam, and after that, I have no idea. I really just don't know. Guess we'll take Strength into the room. Homing Tears. Glitter Bombs. Triple Shot. Dude, my rate of fire is so bad. Every time I blink, that's one shot. The good news is I can bunch up my shots all together and store them with this Tractor Beam. Because I got, like, Tractor Beam anti-grav, I guess. But this is, it's a bit of a cumbersome situation. Got 98 glitter bombs that are also butt bombs. Yo, this reroll sucks, dude. Please never move. I need you desperately to stay in the same place so that I can hit you with my Tractor Beam shots. How can you get a reroll this horrible? He's done, though. Okay, thank God. Get some glitter bombs. This shit is gonna take, like, actually 1,000 years. You got any plans for the year 3016? We can't be close to breakfasting ourselves, but I've gotten so many of the same item. At least we have, like, a great shield to just leave in front of ourselves. Do we still have any shots left over to shoot? No, that's bad for our economy. Hello, can you hear me? I want to call this off! Oh, thank God. We got a battery charge, Seraphim, Cricket's body, a laser beam of some sort. Actually, it wasn't Cricket's body, it's Cricket's head. The body cannot live without the mind. Which, we also have the mind, by the way. Wasn't just an opportune Morpheus quote. You didn't know Morpheus' first name was Opportune? Yeah, his name's Opportune Morpheus. J. Robert Opportune Morpheus. Now we're all sons of bitches. Wouldn't recommend that. What I just did right there. You see a multi-dimensional baby and that fly hanging out together? It makes me want to say what do the kids say these days? OTP? Yeah, you know me. I tweeted this the other day, but you know, Naughty Nature's magnum opus OPP. I think it's great. It's a hip hop classic. A little cheesy, but still, you know, I wouldn't say that to their face. It'd still probably kick the shit out of me, even though they're 100 years old now. But what do you do in the chorus if you like the song, but you're not down with OPP? For those of you not aware, OPP stands for other people's penises and, you know, vagina, but starts with a P, if you know what I mean. It's a song about the pleasures of infidelity, but it's, you know, it's catchy, you know. OPP, how can I explain this? I'll take it frame by frame this. Always for other people's P is something that's something different, you know. I'm just trying to, I don't want to be out of place at the Naughty by Nature concert, but at the same time, I don't want to say that I'm okay with, you know, going to sneaking around behind your lover's back, you know? We gotta have some more conditions. You down with OPP? Yeah, you know me, when everybody's, you know, had some serious conversations and time to think about it, and, you know, maybe they're in an open relationship or, you know, that's fine. That doesn't bother me, but I'm not like, I mean, the song's really good, but I can't compromise, you know, my ideals just to sing along, just to fit in. So you down with OPP? You know, situationally. We're gonna live here, but it's like, it's not my favorite run. I am really glad we got the reroll, or I would have just been in, like, literal hell. Pseudo-literate hell, whatever. Okay, so just live through, like, 4 rooms and you'll be fine. You get another reroll, you'll be good on the next floor. We got the mind. I forgot about that, despite making that sweet body cannot live without the mind joke. We also have Blue Baby's only friend, which is awesome, because I don't really want to shoot, because we have Fire Mind. We also have Bloody Penny, so we are actually doing okay. 3 more rooms. Still a couple more rooms, then. I mean, when the shots hit, you must have quit. But actually, you must admit that they do a lot of damage. Okay, could be a 2 of hearts. That would actually be valuable right now. I forgot we still have 9 lives as well. It's getting like a little ridiculous. That's probably where we'll target the reroll, just so we can get the extra value out of it. What is this? 2 of diamonds. Great for our swag bonus. Just stay away. We got him. All right. Okay, it's been a longer run than I'm used to lately, especially with the D100. This one looks good, man. My reflection. The immutable law of the D100 stands. You get everything you like, and then also one thing you fucking hate. But do we have Holy Mantle here? I don't hate my reflections. Just in this situation, our range is pretty bad, and this isn't helping. I think we do have Holy Mantle, though, so that's a fair trade. Yeah, this damage is getting it done. Probably should stop shooting. Oh, you know what? It's number 2, isn't it? No, I don't know. I actually have no idea. Well, we continue our quest to basically kill Isaac and then get a reroll as soon as possible. So we can keep our HP somewhat up there, I guess. Down to the next floor. We're still alive and doing relatively well. I really don't want to lose 9 lives yet. I don't want to lose it at all if possible, but losing it this early would be bad. So we do probably... Oh, yeah, dude. Lusty Blood is great. And then the Soul can be pretty good as well. But I think we just want to, you know, get 1 reroll and then go for the Mega Satan kill, depending on how good the reroll is. And we're about to find out. There were a couple items back here we didn't take, so let's go look. Get Capricorn. Book of Secrets. We got Ludo. Ludo! How's our, we gotta see how our damage looks before we make a decision here. It's amazing. So even though this is kind of boring, this is gonna be the one that we take here. As boring as it may seem, I think it's also, I maybe shouldn't have taken that. I think this is the correct course of action. And then we just have to not get hit too much. It's potentially plausible. Shot speed is like really low also, but our damage seems great. There you go. Get it up there, doing lots of damage. Yeah, that's, especially with the Devil card, that's awesome. Oh, do we have Infestation 2 as well? Just to avoid confusion. Do we have Infestation as well, too? I think we do. And that's why we got so many spiders here that are doing our dirty work for us. Oh, this is like, life is but a dream. Life is but a DreamWorks. Great title for a behind-the-scenes documentary about Shrek. Don't mind if I do. And what's it got like? Is that Cricket's body now that's doing all that damage in there? I'm loving it either way. This actually turned out to be a pretty enjoyable run in spite of the fact that it started as like so many of our runs have recently with, oh, I guess we've won, but also it's going to be zany and possibly screw us at the last second. Good run though. I liked it. I had some good times. We talked about OPP, not the Ontario Provincial Police, but thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, click the like button. Helps out a great deal. And of course, subscribe if you want to see more in the future. For now, thanks for watching, and I'll see you next time.